Hello students, again welcome you all in our class. This is for exercise discussion of Science Voyage Class 7 Part 2. Students, in Part 1 we have studied or discussed about the objective type questions from A to B, and today we are going to discuss this question number C onward. As you can see, the part C or section C, unscramble the letters to find the answer. Students, these letters given under the bracket as a hint, and you have to arrange them to make the answer of given question. See the question number 1, a form of energy that can be transferred from one place to another. Students, according to this chapter, we have studied about the form of energy, which is heat. So the correct answer is heat. You can see H-E-A-T. Now see the 2, question number 2, C2. Small sized medical thermometer. Obviously it is a clinical thermometer, you can see. Now question number 3, unit used to measure temperature based upon an absolute scale. So students, temperature scale based on absolute scale is Kelvin. Unit based on absolute scale is Kelvin. And 4, Swedish astronomer who is the inventor of Celsius scale. As you can see the given data, it is given letters. On arranging you will get Anders. Anders, which is the name of, the first name of inventor of Celsius scale, Anders Celsius. Now see the 5, so the fourth, answer of fourth is Anders. Now see the 5. Thermometer has 180 equal parts. Students, this question is faulty. There should be the temperature scale which has 180 equal parts between the fixed points, that is lower fixed point and upper fixed point. And according to the given letters, the answer we can make Fahrenheit. Fahrenheit is the temperature scale which is divided in 180 equal parts between its lower fixed point and upper fixed point. That is the two fixed temperature limits. So students, these were all 5 questions of section C. Now see question number 1 to 4 of section D. Write one word for the following. An instrument used to measure temperature. Obviously it is thermometer. Second question, a natural phenomenon of convection. Natural phenomenon related with convection. It may be formation of wind. Convection is results into formation of wind, which is a natural phenomena. You can write land breeze. You can write sea breeze. So any one you can write. Let us write the answer as land breeze. Now see the question number 3. The mode of heat transfer in solid objects. Students, we have studied about the 3 modes of transfer of heat: conduction, convection and radiation. And out of them, conduction was the mode of transfer of heat in solid objects, because in solids particles cannot move, and hence conduction is the appropriate method, appropriate mode of heat transfer in solid objects. Now D4, the mode of heat from the sun to the earth. The mode of heat from the sun to the earth, and the best suitable one word answer for this question is radiation. The mode of heat from the sun to the earth, that is the mode of transfer of heat from sun to earth, is radiation. Now let us see E. Define the following. E1, you have to define heat. And students, we can define heat as a form of energy. Heat is a form of energy which makes a substance hotter. This definition is appropriate, so you can write. Now see the second, E2. You have to define temperature. Students, temperature is the degree of hotness of a body or a substance. So temperature of you can define temperature as the degree of hotness of a body is called its temperature. Now E3, it is convection. Convection is the mode of transfer of heat with the movement of particles of fluid itself. So you can write the definition of convection. Now question number 4, insulator. Students, insulator is a material or a substance through which heat or electricity cannot flow easily. We are studying about heat, so you can write only heat, but we talk about insulator in both conductor, heat or electricity. We talk about both, that is heat and electricity for insulators. So you can write the definition. Now see E5, radiation. Radiation is the mode of transfer of heat without help of any medium. In the process of radiation, heat transfers from one point to another point without involvement of medium, without necessity or without need of medium. So you can define radiation. Now students, let us see section F. Match the following. You can see 1, heat, and you will match heat to E, 1E, that is movement of tiny particles. As you know, heat causes movement of molecules in a substance. Now 2, temperature, and temperature you will match with F, that is thermometer. Temperature is measured with thermometer. 3rd, LCD display, you will match it with A, that is digital thermometer. Digital thermometer has LCD display. Now 4, vibration of particles, you will match it with B, that is conduction. Vibration of particles is related with conduction, because you know that in conduction is the mode of transfer of heat in which particles do not move actually, only they vibrate at around their mean position. So vibration of particles is related with conduction. Now 5th, land breeze. 5th, you will match with G, that is convection. Land breeze is a process of natural convection. Convection in nature, process related with convection in nature. And 6th, heating up of the earth. Students, here is a little confusion. Heating up of the earth, and you have 2 options left, sunlight and radiation. Both are responsible, both are related with heating up the earth, because heating of earth is mainly due to sunlight, and sunlight reaches to us by the process of radiation, because between the atmosphere of sun and the earth there is nothing, there is a vacuum, there is no any medium. So but in my opinion the best suitable option is D, heating up of the earth is related with radiation. So students, these were enough for today's class. In next class we will discuss the rest questions, that is in part 3 of this discussion. Till then, good.